What's up, everyone? Martinello here from Above the Wreckage. Today I was surfing around on Facebook and I saw somebody comment in a producers group asking questions about arrangement. So I decided I was going to make a video about how to arrange a song. We're just going to scratch the surface of it. I think it's a really important topic. It's something that I always talk to new students and people who are just getting into music production about, because I truly think it can really make or break a song. So we're going to head over to Ableton and I'm going to show you a couple tricks that I do to successfully arrange a song. Okay, so here we are in Ableton. I have a reference track loaded in here. I'm not going to talk too much about reference tracks, but they are very important, and maybe I'll make another video on that, but I will touch on it a little bit because it is important when you're producing and when you're working on arrangement. It's good to have a reference. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what a reference track is. It's for us to be able to go back and reference what we're working on compared to a finished product. So as we get started, before we get started, let's ask what arrangement actually is. So arrangement is the way that the song is laid out from start to finish. Now, every genre might have a bit of a different arrangement, and I don't want to put people in a box and say that, you have to arrange it any certain way. But that being said, when it comes to certain genres, you do want to have some sort of similarity to tracks in that genre. So, for instance, this is a tech house track. If I arrange this in the way that an R&B track is arranged, it might not make sense to the listener. I know it's subjective. Art is art. If you have something in your mind that you want to arrange a track a certain way, that's totally cool. I highly recommend you do that. Hash out that idea. It's all good. But when it comes to people listening to your music, I do know that people are preconceived notions of what the song should sound like and how it should move along. So particularly for tech house, this is a great arrangement, and maybe one that's not necessarily super common. So it's a great learning point for us. So the first tip I'm going to give you for arrangement is adding locators. So I have the track here. I right click atop Ableton and I hit add locator, and I can type in start because this is where the song's going to start. So the first thing I'm going to do is just listen through the track the entire way, and every time that I see something different happening or I hear something different, I'm going to drop a locator. So just by looking at the waveform here, I can already see that something different is changing here, and it's probably a kick happens. Let's hear it. Okay, so the sub of the kick hits in right here. You can see here that the bass line is going to start. Now, I could sit here and drop locators for every little thing that happens. In dance music, the general rule is every 8 bars something changes, whether it's a hat, a riser, a crash, something like that. I'm just looking for the main elements right now. I'm not really diving into anything super detailed just yet. Okay, all right. There's a little break here. Okay. Think we got too sexy for that man. She popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Fine, okay. Think we got too so this is pretty obvious, and you can see here where there's a break. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. 60 pieces. Section need more things in here. I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about. So you can get as detailed as you want. You can literally highlight every break, every drop. And again, it's just a good reference point. It's a good starting point for you. No, so let's keep going. Too sexy for this syrup. Too sexy for your chain. Too sexy for this fame. So yeah, like I said, I'm basically just going through and I'm clicking on everything that is I can see happening. And it's pretty obvious. I mean, you can kind of see right here where things change. You don't have to be like dead on exact, but you want to be like relatively close. I like to keep all of my stuff. I I like to keep my stuff on the perfectly on the grid. As you can see here, the drop isn't happening quite on the grid, but for my track, maybe I would either have it here, or I could maybe move my locator here.
That's that action, her best work on her knees.
I'm adding another locator here just to kind of show my point. Like, you can be as specific as you want. So the drop's already happening, but right here, you're having, there's some hats and stuff are coming. Let's just do it again.
Too sexy for this cash, too sexy for this serve, too sexy for these pills, I'm too sexy for this. I get cash wherever I fly, got bitches sexy.
So yeah, something's happening there. So I put a locator, and then you basically just go through the rest of the track all the way to the end. Now, there is a lot more stuff that you can kind of get a little bit more detailed when it comes to arrangement. This is just a starting point, and that's all that this video is meant to be, is just to get you started with arrangement so that when you start making a song, you know that you're on the right path and you're heading in the right direction. Okay, so that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Like I said, I just want to touch back and say that when it comes to arrangement, there is a lot more to know and a lot more to learn. This video is just meant to be an introduction to what arrangement is and a good starting point for you when you're first starting a new track. If you like the song in the video, that's Drake's Way Too Sexy, Ben Decent Bootleg. It's a great track. Ben's a great producer. I'll drop the link for that song in the comments. It's a free download. If you liked it, make sure to go and grab your copy there. That's it for me. If you guys liked the video and found something that was useful to you, please let us know. Give us a like, a share, follow, subscribe. Anything like that goes a long way for us. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.